So look, while others get lost and tossed in up frivolities, I often set costs and flaunt with key commodities along the harbor breeze. Pressure training in this bordering hotspot. I've set full sail in my apprenticeship. Gone to command in this company through my penmanship. But these ropes that have taught me now tie me down. Wings clipped to the shop. How do I cue the next scene? Tell God the shop's got a highbrow orphan with fièvre de cabine. Means I've caught the rebel plague and now I'm making the flee. What I have seen could make hell look like a picnic. Sugar scents get bitter by the minute. From an up to 100 slaves raised to ribbons. Bodies seen as property on top of these atrocities. By skin for dough monopolies. I squabble and grovel. And in this tether of society with death, disease, and poverty. Still all that shit ain't stopping me from dreaming just a wee bit farther. I'm begging for change. I want a Donna Coda on and not $1 to my name. But I fit the bill to flip up the script. To fly high with the quip.
Hamilton, you're back from New York. You look better.
Yes, I've mended from my illness, but not from your letter, sir. About my thunderbolt. The captain's quite peeved.
Yo, if he still got a problem, then he knows where to find me.
Alex.
Mr. Kruger, we planned 40 mules for the upcoming harvest. Then me up in docks in the saddest pack of animals that I've ever seen. Hell, half of them fell from just the heft of the heat.
Tell the pirates and light winds on their way back from Curacao.
Oh, so being unprepared is now something that I should allow. I didn't want your ship left to chance.
So in front of everybody, you blast the captain? Alex, you're forgetting yourself.
No, he forgot his. For God's sake, a man of his rank should be beyond this. I even told him to stock up for the trip. 40 jackasses. I'm surprised he isn't one of them.
Look, you did well. Still, I wish you'd adhere to the code.
Oh, please. You know they're more like guidelines than real rules.
I've been meeting my man in Manhattan trying to fashion you a future. But damn, kid, that ambition will betray you. And that would be a real shame. You're honorable. You just gotta know your place. They can see your passion. Just tighten that tongue, though. You wanna be favored?
Yes.
Then don't cause trouble.
Don't cause trouble. Bitch, I was born unto trouble. Since birth I've been cursed to urge that I'm worth more than the dirt below their boots with every word that I utter. That's why I've done as hard as proper to keep up with the sugar rush that's made this the land of opportunity. I mean, lo and behold, they all came out of nowhere and turned dust to gold. I've seen them cycle through the seasons in a single morning. But my sweet-toothed literature always trying to score a good book in order to debunk British wonders. This lack of lore makes room for more hunger. 'Twas another day in paradise, minding my business when a Danish news post pulls up in the distance. Yes! Finally, yummy news that I could feast on. Finally, a pulpit that I could preach from. Let me see how much noise I could drum up. It's time they know a young poet wants to reach you.
For is a new nature needed for the salvation of sinners? Oh, men of faith, I have seen the most pious of you put men out to dry like raisins in the sun. Their shadows hang over you. Judgment is due. Heed my words, gentlemen who walk in this foul business. Soon you will slip. Oh, men of faith, have you forgotten the 10 plagues upon Egypt? Have you forgotten the curse upon Gehenna? He bears his design and makes it the object of his love and grace to wash it of wickedness and redeem it through the merit of an unknown, unasked, and undeserved Savior. What a piece of work is man, able to wield both evil and good. Beware to all, pray ye watch your stride, but stretch forth a hand, and the Lord shall help you fly.
Sir, I am a youth about 17, and consequently such an attempt as this must be presumptuous. But if upon perusal you think the following piece worthy of a place in your paper, by inserting it you will much oblige your obedient servant, Egg.Ham. A few days later I visited the news office to check the latest print. I then heard from the front desk a notable voice owned by that Scottish reverend I listened to on my way to work. Huh. Excuse me, Dr. Knox, can you spare me a minute? I heard your speech on baptizing bastard children. The name's Hamilton.
Wait, Egg.Ham loves doubly sweet Celia's an artful little slut?
What? How'd you know, though?
I received your poems. You're Nick Kruger's boy.
Oh, I just keep the books for him. You're quite the man of letters.
Make my nights in bars of shamming ministers till the day that I became one.
Where?
Back at Princeton. I studied and practiced there under Aaron Burr. In fact, you'd have a blast with his son, huh? Those young minds are notorious, dropping new records of taking on the royalists. The buzz in the pubs is electric. There's talk of a war.
What?
I know. They're all getting desperate since Boston caught fire. It's gotten hard to breathe there, but at the same time, you cannot help but be there.
Oh, God, I must confess.
I'll ring them up if you wish. What's up?
I wish for... I like what you believe in. I want to be wanted, accepted. See, I can't make an exit till I've made me a legacy. You're the only one who gets me. The rest condemn me. I'm scared that the world forgets me. Could you help me?
I'll prepare the way. To hell what they say.
Jesus.
Hey man, I'm a reverend, not a saint. Seems you already have the New York state of mind. I think you ought to chat with a few old friends of mine.
Hobbes, Rousseau, Voltaire, Locke, hey, Machiavelli. Man, I hit the lottery.
Now hold your breath. You heard of Samuel Johnson?
Who?
He wrote a dictionary.
Bruh.
That should get you started. Now this right here is the real firepower. They run your reasoning, so learn every single 1,000. Words matter. They make and break nations. And always keep a journal.
Yes, sir.
Because on the day that we return to dust, we are preserved by our words. The beat goes on, so chip in a verse.